Go get it. There you go. Go get it. There you go.
I liked it. I thought it was a good spring practice. I really like the way this team has practiced this spring. I really, I think every practice has been good. Good effort, good movement, not lollygagging around, and you know, I just really been impressed with our guys.
You weren't happy last Saturday with the passing game. Did you see a tremendous jump forward this week?
Yeah, I did. You know, again, balls getting there and guys making catches, and protection was pretty good for the most part. You know, and our defense, you know, they're blitzing and so forth. So, you know, for the most part, I thought that was pretty good. So, you know, offensive line, Dave and I was talking, you know, there's not a lot of penalties up there. And, you know, I think things are settling down for some of those guys, too. So, you know, there's a lot of positives. You know, we got a lot of work, and, you know, a lot of work on both sides in the kicking game, but we're moving in the right direction.
You mentioned Marshawn Williams. Just seems like a big guy, tough guy to take down.
Yeah, and he's got, I tell you, he's got that nice, I thought he made a couple of nice cuts, you know, planting his foot, and you know, I think it's a natural to him. I think it's zone replay for him is very natural. You know, he feels an opening and he hits it, and you know, you don't teach that a lot. So, yeah, I was impressed with him.
I like our first group. I thought we played really well today. We have no seconds in our back end. You know, we are playing with a bunch of walk-on kids. They can't get lined up right now with some attrition and stuff. But yeah, you know, there's a reason. There's a depth chart. You can see that today. There's a difference in the drop-off in the first unit and the second unit. You know, across the board, and we just got to get those backup guys better, because they're a play away from being the guy. So. But yeah, it was a good scrimmage. It was warm out there. I think it challenged our guys physically, but as much mentally too, because they got hot and got tired, and you know, that type of stuff. But yeah, I think the scrimmage, I mean, I know we kept points or whatever, but I think it was skewed. There could have been some sacks, some fumbles, some other things that go on with that too, that I think it could have been a factor. But I was, you know, pleased with our effort for the most part. I think from ones, you know, just watching it from outside looking in, you know, getting ready to go to the next play. But you know, I'll look at it here in just a few minutes.
You came out and went downfield a little more with some success today. Did you like what you saw with some of the deeper balls?
Yeah, and it's good for our guys to make plays. We should have made more. There were some missed opportunities, and what we got to do is, at the end of the day, whenever there's a guy open, we got to make the play. And there's a few times today that there was guys open and we didn't make the play. So there was some good, just like I said, there's some good, bad, and ugly, and that's a little bit more. It was improved, but still nowhere near where we need to be. But there was some improvement.
Mark's knee, is that a concern that he's missing scrimmage like this, or how do you view that?
I think it's always a concern whenever you're in a competitive atmosphere. Every rep counts, every day counts, and I think it's critical that you every chance you can, you get out there. So obviously that injury kept him out today, but he needs to rehab and he needs to get back out here, because just like I said, this is going to be a competitive spring, and then it's going to get even more competitive, and that's the way we want it. We want it the most competitive it's ever been at that position, and find out who our guy is in the fall.
It was nice. Did some reputable wins. Felt a little comfortable out there, and like I said, like coaches always telling us, you know, when players present themselves, you gotta make those plays, and I think that's where I fell off a little bit today. But I think it'll come with reps. I think it'll come with practice and, you know, all that good stuff. So.
Was this one of those seize the opportunity kind of days for you with
right,
Leal out?
I got a huge opportunity today. I feel like I did pretty well. I mean, there's definitely some things I got to work on, but for the most part, I think I did some good things. My teammates made some great plays for me. Line did a great job, so I'm pretty happy with it.